friends, this is Grace and welcome to my channel and welcome to Sketch Jumpstart number 3. I showed you what kind of sketch I'm working on, and it has 6 photos on the left side and then one main photo that's going to be on the right side, and then it's connected by a circle which is supposed to be the title. If you are new to my channel or you're new to this series that I'm creating, I had discovered some sketches that I created a long time ago for a specific design team that I was working with, and so I thought I would create some layouts with these sketches and kind of see if it still works for the type of scrapbooking that I create now. I am starting off with a yellow cardstock, and then I had that transparency paper from Bella Boulevard that just has a bunch of stars, and so I'm going to put that over the whole cardstock so that it will become a pattern paper. And I gotta tell you, I loved how it looked, but it is kind of tricky because of the slick surface of the transparency, and also because of the clear aspect of it. We have to figure out, how can we add adhesive without it showing. So I made sure that I put the adhesive on the edges, and then I'm going to create a border with this striped blue paper. You're probably noticing that my voice is a little different. That's because I have a cold, so I apologize for that. But we're gonna move on. I did miter the corners of the 1/4 inch strip papers so that the frame would look really nice, really finished, well finished when they're all adhered together. And so with the photos, like I said, there are 6 photos that you can add on the left side, and they're all vertical. And then you have one horizontal, about 4 by 6 or about 3.5 by 5 photo on the right side. Now, I don't have 6 photos, but it's good because I love these kinds of sketches because you can fill in the other parts with either paper or embellishments. It doesn't have to all be photos. And so I like that. Now, these photos are of my son when I think this was his 16th birthday, and he said he wanted ramen. And we were kind of looking at the ramen places, and they were a little bit pricey, especially if all 5 of us were to go. And so we just decided, or I decided that was going to make my own ramen at home, and that's what we did. So, thank goodness for Google and Pinterest, because we have all of that right at our fingertips. And so I'm just taking a picture of our ramen meal that he wanted for his birthday. Now, to add kind of personalization to this layout, I did cut out a bowl from glittered cardstock, and I cut that. I think I cut 3 of those, or maybe 2, and I'm going to use that instead of the circle to put my title. I am using that bowl, and then I'm going to cut the other one. I'm going to cut that in half and then create a visual triangle with my ramen balls. Now I am trimming this scrap of brown cardstock because I wanted to add some chopstick in there. I was kind of debating if I would have the chopstick kind of outside of the bowl so that you can actually see that it's a chopstick, but it looks way better in there. So that's what I'm just going to keep it like that. I will be adding a little black cardstock on the bottom of the bowl just to make it even more authentic. And then instead of having a photo, horizontal photo that will go right under that ramen bowl, I am just adding my journaling block there, and so I feel like that fits better. And all of my photos here are all 3 by 4 anyway, so I'm not going to be able to have that focal photo that I had in my sketch, but it's okay. I like sketches because they, like the title of this series, it's a jumpstart, right? You don't have to follow it to a T. However, if you are kind of feeling like you don't want to think and just create, it can also help because then, the design of your page is already set for you. You just need to follow it. But in my case, I like to change it up a little bit. Now, I'm pulling out some blue letters, and these are just just kind of random. I wanted to pull the blues that I had for the border, and also the punch border. I just wanted that to kind of come out, or to stand out, I should say. And so I pulled out some blue letters from my stash, and I'm just titling this layout Homemade Ramen. And I believe my video will cut off. I don't know. I didn't realize that it would, but basically, I will finish off this layout again by adding that bottom piece of the bowl. I'm going to do that for the other cutout. If you are wondering how I did the cutout, I just grabbed a bowl, like a ramen bowl silhouette, on Google, and downloaded that, and then pulled it up on my Silhouette software, cut out the shape, and then cut it out with some glittered cardstock. So one of these days, I am going to try to create a video for that. Okay, so now that I have this ramen bowl, I am going to cut that, like I said, and going to create a visual triangle. Now, if I were thinking better, I would probably have moved that other ramen bowl, the one on the top, a little bit higher, like trimmed it out. But as you can see, like I messed it up already. So I wanted it to be a little higher so that it's not in the same plane as this title bowl, but it is what it is. So anyways, that's going to be how it is. And then I will finish off this layout with some food stickers. I have a sticker sheet. I think it's from me and my big ideas, and it's just a bunch of food words like delicious, yummy, things like that. And I will add that to some places on the photo and then call it good. So that is my layout. Oh, I guess I did videotape that one. It's been a while since I've done this video, but that's going to be the gist of it. I will have some close-up shots at the end of this video. If you like these videos, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing. And let me know in the in the comment section below, what do you think of my homemade ramen bowl and my little chopstick? Was it close enough to the real thing, or it needs a little bit more, I don't know, something to make it look real? Anyways, that is it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.